We spend so much time in biology class memorizing parts of a cell. But have you ever stopped to ask a much deeper question? What are the fundamental physical rules that actually power life itself? Today, we're digging into the hidden laws that our very cells are built on. So let's just start with the biggest question there is. When you really get right down to it, what are the actual rules that make something alive? It sounds like this giant philosophical mystery, but the answers are actually hiding in plain sight, right inside our own bodies. And to find those answers, we've got to shrink down, way, way down. We have to start by looking inside a single cell. And what you find there, honestly, it looks like an entire universe of what seems like total chaos. Think about it like this. Imagine a city with billions of people, all moving, building, communicating, but with no mayor, no traffic lights, no blueprint. That's literally what's happening inside every single one of your cells. It is a bustling, chaotic metropolis of molecules. So the huge mystery is, how on earth do they all know what to do and where to go? Now, here's the incredible part. That chaos, it isn't random at all, not even close. It's actually governed by a universal rulebook, one that connects the incredible complexity of biology to the fundamental, unbreakable laws of physics. This slide, right here, this gets to the very heart of it. On the left, you've got all the amazing things we think of as life, growing, making copies of ourselves, even thinking. And on the right, well, that's the hard, cold science of physics. Energy, entropy, the way atoms stick together. The big secret, the core idea here, is that you absolutely cannot have the magic on the left without the rules on the right dictating every single move. So how in the world do you connect something as abstract as a thought to something as basic as an atomic interaction? Well, you need a unified foundation, a way to bridge that gap. And that's exactly what the source for today's explainer, an ebook called The Molecules of Life, is designed to do. The whole point of this book is to be that bridge. It takes these core principles of physics, things like thermodynamics and molecular structure, and uses them to explain why the most important molecules in our bodies, proteins, DNA, and RNA, behave the way they do. It's basically the user manual for the cell's machinery. And this isn't just some dense, impossible textbook. It's actually really effective. A perfect 5-star rating, that tells you that students are really connecting with this approach, that it's helping these incredibly complex ideas finally click into place. So who's this really for? Well, it's aimed right at undergraduate students in biology, biochemistry, and the health sciences. Basically, it's for anyone who needs to go beyond just knowing what happens in a cell and truly understand why it happens, all the way down at the molecular level. Okay, so let's see where this takes us. Once you start to grasp the principles, you can begin to decode these unbelievably complex processes of life and see how they actually work in the real world. And this is where things get so cool. For instance, have you ever wondered why a protein folds itself into a perfect, ridiculously intricate shape every single time? It's not magic, it's just physics. It's a result of all these tiny little atomic pushes and pulls finding their most stable, low-energy state. This way of thinking explains that and so much more, like how nerve signals zip through your body or how massive biological structures can just assemble themselves. It replaces mystery with beautiful physical certainty. But this isn't just about satisfying academic curiosity. No way. This foundational knowledge has profound, and I mean profound, implications for the bigger picture, especially when we start talking about the future of medicine. So why does all this matter so much? Because the next generation of scientists, the people who will be curing diseases, designing medicines based on your specific DNA, engineering brand new biological systems, they will all have to be masters of these rules. This isn't just a biology lesson, it's the bedrock for the future of medicine. So if this has sparked your curiosity at all, and you really want to get a solid grasp on the physical principles that make life tick, the complete Molecules of Life ebook is available for you to download as a PDF. You can grab your own copy and start exploring that inner universe right away. Just head on over to digzon.com. It's all there, ready for you. And all of this leaves us with one final, kind of mind-blowing thought. Once we truly master these fundamental rules, once we understand how life works from the molecule all the way up, what becomes possible? What part of life, of our own biology, can we then start to engineer? The possibilities are just staggering to think about.